What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are on day number 21. So this is 3 weeks straight now that we've been recording and doing YouTube. You know, it's a lot of work, I'll tell you that for sure. It takes up my whole day. So this is my job, and it kind of takes up the whole day, I'm not gonna lie. So, because I gotta go to the gym, and then in the gym it takes me about 2.5 to 3 hours probably every day. And that's just because I have to set up the tripod, take that tripod down, move the tripod to the next exercise, set it up again, do the recording. That's why I only show you kind of one set of each thing, is because I kind of want to, like, you know, somewhat focus, like, not somewhat focus, but I kind of want to, like, you know, work out. You know, I miss the days when I could just work out. At the same time, of course, I love what I do, and I love doing this for y'all. I'm just saying, some days, you know, you kind of just want to work out. You want to, you know, have nothing, just working out, and I kind of miss that look a little bit, but you know, just being honest. But today we have chest and back again, and hopefully we'll be a little bit, you know, better today. I'm feeling a little tired, but that's a feeling, so we're gonna just get through that. And yeah, I mean, we'll get inside, we'll get to the bench probably first. Either that or I'll do, like, I don't know, it's either that or I'm gonna do a deadlift. I haven't deadlifted in a while, so I kind of want to get back to that, but I think next week I'm going to do a different split where I do chest, back, shoulders and arms, legs, rest, chest and back, and then shoulders and arms, and then legs. I don't know, we'll see. Or no, chest, back, rest, do legs. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. But we'll see. We shall see, because I do want to rest. I rest on Sundays because that's the Lord's day. I don't want to, you know, take that away from him, but yeah, so I'm going to get inside. I got my pre-workout here. Well, okay, if y'all know the drill. Let's do a little cheers real quick. Cheers, cheers. I'll see you guys inside. All right. On Monday, we did one, which was, to me, a failure. But when you fail, you get back up, you try again. That's how it works. So we're gonna get back to it again. And we're gonna do this as many times as it takes to get back to where I was, you know? And if it takes me a year, takes me 6 months, takes me 2 years, who gives a shit? It's not gonna stop me, you know? But let's get into it.
Expected this to happen. You showed up. You have to take action. You have to demand it. First, you have to demand it from your workouts and insist it happens right now, here and now. You have to do a lot more to show up.
I'm gonna dumb down the weight just a little bit, and I'm gonna hit 2 sets, 4 to 6. Probably gonna be 245 if I had to guess. But yeah, I'll see you guys over at the lat pull downs. All right, by now y'all know the drill. Warmed up, 130, 10, 170 for 5. Now we're doing sets of 10 or 210 for an AMRAP. Yeah, let's get straight into it. I wasn't exactly too happy with the bench today, but, you know, I mean, I can't be mad about it, so let's get to it.
Welcome to the pain zone. It's where we live.
I think I failed on the 10th, but that's fine. I'm all right with that. We're gonna move from here to a Smith machine incline, but I got one more set here, then we're done here, and we're moving on. So I'll see you guys over at the Smith machine. I lied, we're taking a little detour here. We got incline flies with this incline fly machine, because somebody's on the Smith machine, and I don't want to, you know, I don't like being impatient one, and I don't want to ask them how many sets they got left, because then that rushes them. I like to be kind of, you know, respectful to the people that are in here. But yeah, let's just get to it. And when I get to the top, I'm straightening my arms.
I kind of just called to hear your voice, so your voice recording was enough. I should hang up. What am I doing? I miss you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about our love. And how much I miss your touch. I miss being around you.
How can I get bigger? How can I get bigger? Let me think about this for a minute. How about fucking eat more? What do you think about that one? tough one?
The whole thing. 'Cause I miss you.
Alright. I got about one more set on here, and then I will move to a back exercise. Some form of accessory, because now I'm doing accessory here. I want to go from accessory to accessory, then to a compound compound. So I'll go from here to probably the rope. Yeah, like one of those. I don't know what the hell it's called, but you know, whatever. We'll move to there, and then we'll move from there to a Smith machine press. So far, you're good, bro. Hey, bro. All right, you don't want to put too much weight on here because you want control, really, really good control. You're kind of doing like a, you know, acting like you're kind of swimming almost. Honestly, it's kind of the movement, I can tell you. But I kind of like this because it's not focusing on a limiting factor of a forearm grip or anything like that. So it kind of just, you know, allows me to really focus on that lat. So we'll get to it real quick. Here we go.
I haven't heard from you, but I hope you do. I'll always love you. Even if things never go back to what we were, what I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
How can I get bigger? How can I get bigger? Let me think about this for a minute. How about fucking eat more? What do you think about that one? Is that a tough one?
Hey, I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice, so your voice recording was enough. I should hang up. What am I doing? I miss you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about our love. And how much I miss your touch. I miss being around.
Just gonna do it here. I'll see you guys at the Smith machine press here. Waiting 193 this morning, so should be like around 195 by the end of the night. And yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good. To whatever the hell this is on the bar. So I got 2 plates, so you guys have the drill. Probably about 8 reps. We'll see. Let's get to it though.
I stayed because every time you threw a brick at my head or said I smelled, it hurt. But it could never hurt more than it did every day of my life just being me. I stayed because I thought if anyone could change me, could make me not me,
Oh,
it was
got
you.
2 more. Come on. One more. Yep. Whew. Happy with that, especially after that weak-ass bench session. Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with that. I got 2 more sets here, working sets. And then we're gonna move on to probably a row. Yeah, that single arm row machine. And then we'll do a chest finisher and a back finisher and be done for the day. But let's get to it, y'all. By now, y'all know the routine here, but 3 plates each side, and we got 2 sets here, AMRAP. I warmed up with 2 plates, and I did 10 reps each side. But I don't do it together, I do it solo, just so I can get a more of a, you know, mind-muscle connection there, and just focus on each individual muscle. That's it, really. So let's get straight into it. We're gonna move from here to a fly. That fly I did last time felt really, really freaking good. So yeah, we're gonna get to there. But I'll see you guys over I lied. So since we already did an incline fly, I'm gonna not skip it necessarily, but I don't want to just do the same movement on a different exercise and then just waste a little bit of time. So now we're gonna do, since we did a shit job on the bench, we're gonna do this as one of our finishers. We're gonna move to that pullover for the second finisher, and we'll be done here. But yeah, I got 3 plates each side here, and we're gonna just get to it really. How much else to talk about here really? Kind of just catching my breath, and then we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water here.
Simple mind will never find a way out. What have you done to me? You think you can just walk away? We aren't finished. You coward. Good luck with that little whore you call Pandora.
Do a drop set here.
Let the God of War out! Let me see him! I want to see the God of War! You started this!
Alright, we got a back exercise. You guys already know what it is. The belted, whatever the hell you call it. I'll see you guys over there though. The last exercise here. So we're gonna push, and then we're gonna see you guys in the posing room. Be done for the day, and then I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. But you know, I'm a little bit happier with today comparison to Monday. You know, yeah, that's it. I'm really happy with it today. You know, as long as, even though I only got 2 on 275 for bench, which was kind of shitty, I decided to push myself on all the other exercises. So it sums up with my shoulder, which is kind of hindering me from really going to push any further with strength exercises right now. So. Especially just on bench, and I don't want to risk an injury because I just came off of a really, really bad injury that, you know, kind of just destroyed my strength. But like I was saying, I was like I had PR, 305 on bench, and then after that injury, and I was doing 275 on that for 4, but then I had the injury, and then I couldn't even get 275 up for 1. So we're finally back up to 2 for 275, so we're gaining strength, I can see it. But yeah, let's get to it.
Best thing that ever happened to me. I'm much better with her than without her. I gotta tell you, she's everything I'm not. She got together with my training partner, and I came home from the 80 Olympia, and they're together. I'm like, oh my God. I was so hurt and so baffled that this girl could do this to me. And before the 81 Olympia, I just opened the door to the Gold's Gym that day, that year, and boom, everything would work. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym.
Whew. I'll see you guys in the posing room. Yeah, overall pretty good day. Alrighty boys, that's gonna do it. Day number 21, chest and back. I was pretty pissed off about the benching session today, but you know, can't really do much about it other than push harder on the other exercises. So that's exactly what I did. You know, if you're not, you know, happy with how you perform on one thing, you perform better on others. So, yeah, just push yourself, man. Push yourself to the max, because if you're just gonna be like, oh, I didn't do well here, fuck it, I'm not gonna do well anywhere else, like, you're not gonna go anywhere, man, you know? It's about those failures and the times that you really fall and stumble. That's where it really matters, is because that's where you learn the most about it. So, what did I learn today? I learned that I could, you know, put more energy, more effort into somewhere else, such as the Smith machine bench. I did 8 reps last time, I did 10 reps this time. So, you know, in one area, if I'm falling and stumbling because of my shoulder, it was my shoulder today. I'll push somewhere else where my shoulder's not going to be a limiting factor, and that's what I just did today. So, let's get straight into the posing though. I'm pretty hungry. I want to go eat, and then, yeah. But really happy with the weigh-in today, 193 in the morning. So, really, really happy about that. That means I'm going to be weighing in around 194, 195 tonight. So we are slowly creeping to the 200 level, and from there we're just going to keep going. And I'm really happy with the size and the mass that I'm putting on right now. I don't put on much fat, so it's really just a lot of muscle that I'm putting on right now. But yeah, let's just get straight into the posing and get out of here. All right, y'all, like we usually do on the channel, I like to show you an unflex me and a flex me, just to show you the reality of natural bodybuilding in itself. Because not a lot of people are going to do that, especially on social media. I'm only going to show you the best lighting, the best camera gear, the best everything, the best pumps. Nobody's going to show you just the reality of it, because you're not going to look like that, especially if you're going to train naturally, you're not going to look like that all the time. So, like this right now, this is what I look like unflexed, and I have a pump. But if I have flexed in and a pump, it looks pretty good, But what I'm saying basically is that there's a difference between, just leaving myself relaxed and unflexed and flexing. So here's the whole 360 here, so y'all can kind of see what I'm talking about. But the difference is abs come in first. I'm gonna bring those in, and then I'm gonna roll my shoulders forward to bring those traps in and the delts, bring the arms in, and then you got the full package there. So same with the side here. So the difference being, right, relaxed. You can see my stomach's kind of out a little bit. It's not that I'm bloated or anything, it's just I'm not really sucking in and trying to, really make it look good for y'all. So, but yeah, there's a really big difference. So just don't believe everything you see on social media is basically the main point here. But yeah, guys, that's really it, There's a difference between this and this. And not to say I don't have a good physique. I have a great physique. I've been training a long time for it. But the thing is, I just need you to understand is, I have a pump and I have really good lighting here. So if you think, oh, this is unattainable, that's definitely not the case. So, all right, boys, that is going to conclude us day number 21, chest and back. Moral of the story is, you're never going to know how good you could have been unless you try. You're never going to know how far you could go unless you try. So just give it a shot, If you see all these other people that are way ahead of you, you're judging their chapter 50 against your chapter 1. So, you can't compare yourself to anybody else, because the thing is, we are so vastly different that where someone else could go, you could probably go in a completely different direction, but still be successful with it. So, don't judge yourself and don't compare yourself with anybody else, because, we are all created in the image of God, and we are all created beautifully and so differently. And that is the beauty about it, is because we are all so different. We all have our own gifts. We all have our own talents. So find out what you're talented at, find out what you're gifted at, and whatever you can do for free, make that your job. And that's exactly what I did. While I was in college, I decided I was really good at fitness, and I was really good at making videos. I wasn't even good at the start, obviously, but it was something that I really enjoyed and something that, I wanted to do, and I did it for free. I did it for free for 2 years, and, that's the thing is, if you really, really want to do something that you love, you're going to have to do it for a certain time period for free, and then once it, takes off to the point where you start making money for it, there you go. So, I did this Instagram thing for 2 years, went to TikTok, and went to YouTube now, and it's the same thing, same premise. I started on Instagram, 2 years, unpaid completely, just keep doing it, posting, 3 to 5 times a day, and just having faith in God and that He's going to open those doors for me and open those opportunities for me, and that's really what took me here. None of this is on me, none of this is, of course I put in the work for it, but it's faith with works. You can't have, faith without works or works without faith. They go hand in hand. So you have to have faith in God that He's going to open those doors and make that path for you. And He already has the path set out for you. It's really just up to you whether or not you're going to put the work in for Him. And so He's allowed to open those doors for you. So, I mean, that's really the moral, that's best advice I could probably give you, is that if you have a vision or a dream, God gave it to you for a reason. So just see it through. And the thing is, I can't tell you what you need to do, but deep down inside, you know exactly what you need to do. Exactly what you need to do. So get up, make it happen, do what you know needs to be done, because on the other side of what you're not doing is the success that you're looking for. So, you know, it's really, really simple, guys. It really is simple, because even I know what I'm not doing right now to project me into the next level, which is obviously my fault. It's nobody else's fault but mine, you know? And I can't blame that on anybody else. I can't, you know, I could say like, oh, all these guys are taking steroids and that's why they're this and that's why they're that. You know, that's just a coward's way out. That's an excuse. That's an excuse for me not to work as hard and not to, you know, go as hard as I can, you know? So, but moral of the story is, have faith in God. He's gonna open those doors for you. It's just up to you to put in that work. So, yeah. But with all that being said, though, I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. It means a lot to me. If you learned something or you liked the video, I just ask that you leave a like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot to me. And with all that being said, I will see you guys next time.